Slow versus fast reps. Which is better, and what are the differences? First off, let's bring some attention to rep tempo. Tempo isn't just how quickly or slowly you move a weight, it's a bit more detailed. It includes 3 key phases: concentric, isometric, and eccentric. Now, what are these phases? When you lift a weight, like a dumbbell, upwards, that's the concentric phase. Your muscles shorten as they work against the resistance, like the up part of the bicep curl. Then there's the isometric phase. This is when your muscles generate forces that balance with the resistance, resulting in no movement. You hit this phase when you're holding a position, like pausing at the bottom of a squat or at the top of a deadlift. Lastly, there's the eccentric phase. Here, your muscles are still working, but exerting less force than the resistance, causing them to lengthen. It's like the down part of a bicep curl, where you lower the weight back down. To sum it up, let's take the bicep curl as an example. Lifting the dumbbell toward your shoulder is the concentric phase. Holding the weight steady at the top is the isometric phase. And lowering the weight back down is the eccentric phase. In strength training, reps often follow a specific tempo, like a 1-1-2 tempo. 1 second up, 1 second pause, and 2 seconds down. But changing the tempo, whether faster or slower, can impact how your muscles respond to the exercise. However, whether you're a newbie to the gym or a seasoned lifter, the quest for the ultimate muscle building workout is always on the mind. If your aim is to bulk up and boost muscle size, taking it slow might just be the ticket. According to a study in the Journal of Human Kinetics from June 2018, this study proved that slower reps achieved better muscle hypertrophy, which makes them better for muscle building compared to fast reps. Now, if you're an athlete and your fitness journey is all about maxing out on explosive power, then picking up the pace might be your best bet. For example, if you're aiming to boost your vertical jump, you need more than just raw force. You need to generate it lightning fast. That's where fast reps come into play. Fast reps are commonly used by athletes in martial arts, football, rugby, basketball, and many other disciplines that require explosive power, endurance, and speed. So, what's the deal with fast lifts? As mentioned, they're all about cranking up that power output and honing your explosiveness. Typically, you're working with lighter weights, around 70% of your 1 rep max, and focusing on those lightning quick movements to build those neurological connections. During fast reps, it's usually the lifting part, known as the concentric phase, that gets the turbo treatment. Think of moves like power cleans or box jumps, where you're exploding upwards against resistance before easing back down. This speedy approach lets you really dial in your form during those intense bursts of effort, while also lowering the risk of injury. But the thing is, while fast lifting is often associated with explosive movements and power gains, it can also give your muscles a surprising boost in size, according to research in Journal of Human Kinetics. So, whether you're aiming for power or muscle mass, picking up the pace might just be the way to go. Now, I don't recommend fast reps for beginners in the gym. Why? If you're new to working out, nailing the perfect form for every exercise can be challenging. Combining this with fast reps can increase your risk of injury. If you're not completely confident in your form, it's better to focus on slow reps at the start. Slow repetitions can be quite helpful when you're a beginner, either to a particular activity, a new training technique, or just beginning your fitness journey. But at the same time, they are used by highly advanced athletes as well. Slower, more deliberate repetitions can help you concentrate on perfecting your form, using the right muscles, and avoiding momentum before increasing speed or adding heavier weights. If you're healing from an injury or easing back into fitness after giving birth, slowing down can be particularly beneficial. This approach helps ensure safety and effectiveness as you rebuild your strength. When you specifically want to grow your muscle size or achieve hypertrophy, slowing down your repetitions might be beneficial as well. Spending a longer time under stress to fatigue your muscles and increase endurance and grow is the main goal of hypertrophy training. This usually translates into more repetitions and slowing down the eccentric lowering portion of the exercise, or feeling the burn. To further tax your muscles and make sure you're not bouncing or using momentum to get through each rep, you may also halt for a second in the middle of the rep. Yes, that's the isometric period we were discussing. When we talk about slow reps, we don't mean taking 30 seconds to lower into a squat. No one has that kind of time. Typically, we're looking at a tempo of 2 to 5 seconds for the eccentric or the lowering phase, to keep your muscles under tension a bit longer, then a faster speed for the concentric or the lifting phase. A 2015 research review found that a pretty wide range of rep durations, 1 to 8 seconds, can maximize muscle growth. However, going super slow or longer than 10 seconds per rep can actually reduce exercise effectiveness and isn't the best for hypertrophy or muscle growth. Another study on movement speed and performance found similar results. Very slow reps might not produce the right levels of force, power, or volume needed for optimal strength and athletic performance. When figuring out your tempo for muscle growth, ask yourself, am I performing each rep with control rather than momentum? Can I feel my muscles engaging? So, of course, the big question remains, should you go fast or slow with your reps? Well, turns out there are benefits to both. So why not have the best of both worlds? Mixing fast and slow lifts into your strength routine can really amp up your gains. And it's a great strategy for busting through those pesky plateaus too. According to a meta-analysis from April 2016 in the Journal of Sports Medicine, keeping things varied when it comes to rep duration is key for maxing out muscle growth. That means switching up your speed and time under tension can seriously level up your weightlifting game. And this is exactly how I train, and I recommend you do the same. The more techniques you test over time, the more knowledge you'll gain about how your body responds. Understanding your body is key. Sure, there are tons of studies and resources out there, but everyone has different genetics, making many aspects of fitness highly individual. By experimenting with both fast and slow reps, you'll discover what works best for you, helping you achieve your personal fitness goals more effectively. Fast reps are like turbocharging your explosiveness and speed, while slow reps are all about dialing up that time under tension, boosting muscle growth and endurance. However, if you combine them in one workout, you get the best from both camps. So, how do you make the most of both fast and slow reps? It's simpler than you might think. Imagine you're gearing up for your workout at the gym. Start by incorporating some quick, explosive reps to wake up your muscles and get your blood pumping. Think of it as priming your body for action. As you find your rhythm and settle into your routine, switch things up. Transition into slower, more controlled reps. This is where you focus on precision, really feeling each movement and connecting with your muscles. It's like hitting the brakes after speeding down the highway. You're in control, taking each rep at your own pace. By mixing fast and slow reps, you're giving your muscles a well-rounded challenge and keeping your workouts interesting. Plus, it's a great way to prevent boredom and keep your motivation high. So, next time you hit the gym, give it a try and see how your body responds. You might just be surprised by the results. Want to know the difference between low and high sets? Make sure to watch the next video.